Capricorn, welcome to your general love reading. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Capricorn. What's up, what's up? Today's tarot deck is the Game of Thrones Tarot. Love it. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Capricorn energy. What's going on? What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Capricorn energy. What's up, what's up, what's up? What's going on? Take what resonates, leave what does not. If it's not your story, don't force it to fit. And reverse energies as it applies. Even though I put that in the title slides, it helps to verbalize it every now and again for those people who just don't like to read. So on the split here, Knight of Swords, some of you are simply taking action at this time. What's going on? That's confirmation for somebody there. Oh, there you are. Yep, literally. Somebody could be taking action towards you, but I see it as your energy going outward. Okay? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Could be that you've had an increase of busy work. Just needing to get stuff done. Show me that shared recent past. Recent past. Show me that shared recent past. How recent that is up to you. Show me the shared, please. If there is any. Shared recent past. Capricorn, Capricorn. Show me Capricorn, please. King of Swords. Aquarian energy does not have to be. Ooh. We cold as ice. But sometimes you have to be. Sometimes in order to feel the sun, you got to get shit done. There you go. Some of you you're just taking care of business. Cold, perfunctory, to the point, I got shit to do. Okay, that kind of thing. Yeah, I understand. Now, it could be that you experienced some sort of coldness with a Leo in the recent past. You couldn't access the sun, that kind of thing. You two could not come to terms, or perhaps you went cold on somebody. I don't know. We shall see what's going on there. Is there a current shared? Is there a current shared? Trying to use our intuition about a King of Cups, so we could be looking specifically at a Scorpio, but does not have to be. But it's looking like the both of you are trying to better understand your heart space from an intuitive space. So if our head space didn't work, perhaps the heart space will, right? Between the two of you, better trying to understand your feelings specifically between you and what looks like somebody else. I am feeling like the King of Cups is the other person, but you're both trying to use your intuition. Okay, show me Capricorn's independent energy, please. Capricorn's independent singular energy, please. Capricorn's independent singular energy. Seven of Coins. You either want to continue the investment, or you yourself are starting a new investment. You're trying to keep the growth going. Okay. We do know, of course, that Seven of Pentacles can lead to stagnation if not more than one person is tending to that garden. But I can see at least you're trying to do your side of the work. Okay. Show me the person surrounding Capricorn. Show me the other person surrounding Capricorn. Who is this? Who is this person, please? Who is the person surrounding Capricorn? The Fool could literally be an Aquarius. Heavy Aquarian energy. But somebody who likes to take chapters, start new chapters, take risks, take leaps of faith. You know, they kind of have that bold spirit. They just kind of go out there. They fight a good fight too. That's their underlying, not dominant. Okay, but yeah, they don't mind a little fight, but they also like to go off, start things. Maybe they like to travel. Perhaps they're lighthearted. Perhaps they're always the one that's cracking jokes and stuff like that. Okay. Four of Cups, Seven of Swords. Secretly, we have this idea that we're not too happy. We're not too happy in future, possibly with this person or the situation in the general sense. But secretly, we're not expressing our dissatisfaction, specifically our emotional dissatisfaction. What's in front of that Four of Cups, please? What's in front of that Four of Cups? Strength, card of Leo. We are trying to understand it, though. We are trying to understand it. We're trying to work with it, trying to work with their feelings, your feelings, their thoughts, your thoughts. I don't know. But we are trying to do something. I am seeing a Capricorn who is trying, okay, to rectify the situation, the feelings, and or the thoughts. What's the advice, please? What's the advice? Three of Pentacles, continue to work on it, or accept the fact that perhaps this person is just a friend or acquaintance. We shall see. Because you can start something. Three of Pentacles. Start from the basics, build your way up from there. Or perhaps this is just a friend or an acquaintance type situation. And that might be what you two conclude. Okay? Is there an overall, please? Is there an overall, please? Is there an okay? Overall, we're not able to see it at this time. It's really a hanging question mark between you two about what your current status is. Okay? It's not that there isn't love there, but that also could be the question. Is there that kind of love between us? Do we have a soul bond between us? Hence, why they might be just better off as a friend or an acquaintance. Okay? All right. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification. Doing a little check on Pip. Got a little visual over there. Okay. Show me that King of Swords, please. Show me that King of Swords. Shared recent past. You two went cold within your foundation. So, Ten of Pentacles, don't get me wrong, this can still be singular individual energy, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm seeing a couple who kind of went cold on each other. You have a strong foundation together, strong history, strong coin, you know, God, the mortgage, the bills, the cars, etc. Okay, you two are established, but you both went through a cold period. Okay, and it's like, it really did feel like you were living in with kind of like a roommate type situation. You know. And I think you both tried to work on it here, as I'm saying. You both tried to understand, intuitively speaking, where your heart was coming from, the both of you. Show me this High Priestess, please. Show me the High Priestess. You did your best to both understand your feelings. I see that you were very prepared to work on it. They might have wanted to start a new chapter somewhere else. I don't know. Show me the High Priestess, please. King of Swords, heavy Aquarian energy. Still so cold. I feel like you were trying to use your intuition, but somebody kept defaulting to their headspace. Trying to look at it factually. You know that person who's like, I think. Stop telling me how you think and tell me how you feel. You know, there is a world of difference between a sentence that starts with I think versus I feel. Or I believe. I believe is my least favorite. Because I can just as easily say, well, I believe you're wrong. Whereas I'm more likely to hear you if you start a sentence with, say, I think or I feel. Okay, but I believe it automatically kind of starts to lose some of its color or vibrancy. Because it always sounds like people have to try to convince themselves. But this person, they default to their thought mode so much. It's like their intuition dictates I listen to my thoughts instead of my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Does that feel like I'm describing your person? Like they just can't, even when they get anywhere close to their intuition, they don't trust it and they automatically default to their thoughts. Strong mind, no doubt, but that also means by default they likely distrust their feelings. Now I can understand that you both started off a little cold, a little detached in your Ten of Pentacles. You're well-founded, you've been together a long time, that means you're just used to each other, right? But we became cold and detached, the both of you did. You both try to understand intuitively where your feelings are coming from, but you both end up defaulting back to that King of Swords energy. You know, but somebody is trying to exude a King of Cups here. You know, Eight of Pentacles, let me work on this with you, let me compromise with you. Let me work on these feelings with you, okay? And I feel like somebody said, yeah, I'm going to try, and then they don't actually. They just go back to the way things were or how they got used to them. So damn cold and disconnected. And it's like, yeah, I'll work on expressing my feelings, and then they don't. They go right back to it out of habit. And the other person is actively trying to work on this, work on their feelings, compromise, understand the situation, particularly where the feeling space is concerned, but the other person shuts it down. They shut it down. They're so uncomfortable with it. Good God. Makes me wonder how you two took off in the first place. You know, but that's a different tarot. We still have passion, though. It could be that somebody else is looking at somebody else, too. That's a lot of court card energy right there. It could be that the reason that somebody's so detached is because they're looking at someone else. And they're not trying to work from the heart space anymore. Their thoughts are focused on someone else, quite possibly. You know? A Queen of Wands. Someone who is fiery, intense. Could be a literal fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. You know? I don't know. But as soon as we get close to our feelings, we shut it down. We shut it down. Somebody shuts it down. And somebody's willing to compromise and take a look and try to actually understand what the hell's going on here. And the other person just shuts it down. It gets so cold. They get so cold. And quite possibly think about someone else. Show me the Seven of Pentacles, please. I see you're willing to work on your investment. Hopefully you're not in there working by yourself. But that could very well be the case, Capricorn. I'm not going to lie. Show me the Seven of Pentacles. And it causes you anxiety. You understand that you're kind of in a one-sided situation, don't you? That's heavy singular energy there, my friend. The heart space. There's that King of Cups again. They represent a sort of truth. Whoever represents the highest form of heart space in this connection is the truth. The one who has the most open heart space, or could literally be Scorpio, that's the truth. So I see you trying to tend to this garden on your own. You're anxious, but that's not keeping you from doing it. That's not keeping you from doing it. Truth is the truth, and it's a harsh one, and you're in your mind a lot. Why am I the only one trying to rectify this particular truth? Yeah, exactly. Where are you, honey? By all means, commitment and dedication where you are receiving it in equal to what you are giving, but you're not being given in equal to what you're giving. So, it's not cool. It's not cool, Capricorn. Show me the Fool, please. And the person surrounding you. 5 of Wands. Oh, they're combative. They argue. They want independence. They want their freedom. More like Aquarian energy, like I said. They don't know to manifest to hold on to you or to let you go. So they argue, they have conflict in their heart space. That's not good. They have conflict in their heart space. You're looking at this tower. It's probably a matter of time before it comes down. Perhaps you're looking at a Scorpio. I mean, again, I keep saying that. Energy for you. Aquarian and Scorpio, well, fixed sign. Fixed energy. Damn strong Aquarian. And then we also have Scorpius keep showing up too. It's just a matter of time before that tower comes down, but this person's fighting their heart space about the 2 of Cups, what it means to them, what it means to you. Do they want to take off or not? We're doing a shit job communicating. What does this person want? What does the Fool want? What does this Fool actually want? What does this Fool... Okay. Heavy Aquarian energy here. Stars is here. Okay, this person's taking steps, or it looks like their energy's taking steps towards freedom. That's their desire and wish. They're just not in a place where they can express it yet. They're still fighting their heart space about what it is that they really want, as far as I can tell. They are taking baby steps there with that Page of Pentacles to the 8 of Wands to communicating that they want more freedom. 9 of Pentacles, or they want to be free or single. That is their hope and wish. They're still in a place where they're fighting their own heart space, their feelings to you specifically in the situation. They don't seem to understand that this is a 2 of Cups anymore, or if it is a 2 of Cups, do they still want it? Okay? I know, honey, I'm sorry. It's harsh, I know. I know. You know, what's going on? Okay, we're going to have strength here to take a look at these 4 cups. Emotional deprivation, disinterest, passivity, not pleased with any of the options. These are our secret thoughts. I am taking more along the lines that, are you actually happy with this person now? And it takes strength to do that. Like I said, it's one thing when there's 2 people fighting for the same cause. It's one thing when you're clearly or painfully aware of the fact that it's just you. So, are you actually happy in this situation? Okay. Show me the 7 of Swords, please. Understanding our doubts. We've been keeping an eye on the situation and how slow it's been going. Okay, that there's no improvement. The doubts are no less insubstantial. Taurus, Libra, Scorpio. The doubts are no less, the fears are no less, and it's still moving quite slow. The intuition is not telling you one thing or another. You're trying to, but you don't seem to feel any better, and that's because the truth of it... There it is again, King of Swords. Somebody's making a judgment call, or they will be. It could be your person who's reflected the King of Swords a couple of times. It could be you. Reverse energies as it applies. If you 2 have been together as long as I think you have, your energies are probably interchangeable very quickly. Especially since you have likely both reflected the King of Swords to each other. It likely became a pattern at some point. Your intuition is screaming at you that nothing has changed, nothing has improved. Intellectually, you understand this, but you don't want to quite address it yet. And that your feelings are for this situation or this person have become very shallow, very thin. Naturally, they would be if you've been left to your own devices to kind of fight in a one-sided relationship, and one that you're not even particularly interested in investing in anymore. It causes you anxiety, honey. Okay. You should know someone loves you, and the other person should know if they love you, and all that. There really shouldn't be this kind of confusion here. So it's taking strength for you to recognize this. It takes strength, but we are fighting change. We are fighting change. Literally, we are fighting change. We don't want to change. We don't want to change despite knowing and or acknowledging the truth right here. Our feelings for this situation or person are not great, but I'm also resisting change. Hence why it's taking strength. It takes strength. Show me the strength, please. Show me strength, please. You understand, honey. You know that nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Ace of Pentacles. It takes strength. Show me this Ace of Pentacles to go after something new, someone new, a new situation, a new offer. I know you keep hoping that if you just make the offer big enough or strong enough, you know, that they'll come back to the investment and see it with fresh eyes. I was hoping you're going to take strength to opt for a new option, but it's looking like you really want to continue to sow that seed of particular investment, despite the fact you know it feels bad, and intellectually, where your mind is concerned, makes you feel bad too. You're resisting the change to this. You're still holding on to this situation and to this investment that, as far as I can tell, is one-sided. Okay, what happened to the other person, I do not know. I see it more as you fighting and struggling with this process. Three of Pentacles, the simple thing, honey, might be that this person is just friend or acquaintance now. Or the insistence that you start over. Okay, but do you really want somebody who's this detached from you? You know, and why? Because we are afraid of change, resisting change? Even your intuition is telling you don't feel much for this situation anymore. You want justice? You want to justify this relationship? Your emotional energy wants to move forward, but you want this relationship to be justified or workable or manageable. Okay? Even though it may not go beyond this Three of Coins, not anymore. The idea is hopefully one day they'll continue to go. Perhaps one day they'll remember it's an unfinished building and then they'll go back to work on it. You need justification for this relationship, possibly marriage. It's our comfort zone. I see. It's likely a marriage type situation. It's our comfort zone. We need justification of it, even though they've been reduced to a kind of friend or an acquaintance. Okay. Those strong feelings of love, your person is trying to come to terms with those. They seem to have a stronger understanding of their absence of feeling. You are still kind of fighting for the investment. Okay. We want justification for our home, our commitment, even if it's just friends. You know. And it's, I'm looking, at first I was hoping you'd have the strength to start something new, but it's really the strength to trying to keep push at this investment that the other person clearly isn't contributing to, at least energetically speaking. Okay. Okay. So that would explain your overall refusal to see. Willful blindness. I don't have a choice. Yes, you do. You've chosen it. Okay. You've chosen to stay in something that does not give back to you what you give to it. Show me this Two of Swords, please. Yep. It's a determination. It's a determination. Seven of Swords underlying. First of all, we're lying to ourselves strongly that there's still passion here. There's still something to fight for. That's who the Queen of Wands is. She's a fighter. But in this deck, Seven of Swords means a strong friend or ally. You've determined to not see the lack of passion or the lack of love or the lack of investment of the other person. that you can do it all in your own energy. You can do it all by yourself. And when really they're kind of functioning with you in this space at this level. Friend, ally, but not lover and not partner. If they are a King of Swords, or even if they're not an Aquarius, that's not really the point. The point is that they have made these decisions to possibly keep acting out this play with you. I don't know. This commitment. I don't know. But emotionally speaking, they're still struggling. A part of them wants to take off and become single. A part of them might still be contributing to the investment, because I still see you being an active player in this, so that kind of tells me they are too. But it's not at the capacity that you would like. It's kind of like we have to justify the relationship since we're in it. Okay? I've known you a long time. We've invested in each other a long time. We got to keep it going. Okay, even if it's for face value. I would argue that this is not the best use of your strong will and determination. Of your investing energies. Okay? But that's not for me to say, that's for you to say. And that's for whoever Capricorn I'm speaking to. Okay? I understand you're strong-willed, honey, but imagine if you were strong-willed and this engaging and this invested in someone who actually could function at your same capacity. Imagine how glorious that would be, you know? Capricorn, I hope this was helpful to you. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.